Hi friends, today we are going to discuss our second chapter, more on Scratch 3. In this chapter, we will learn screen elements of Scratch, change the appearance of Scratch, learn to add sound in Scratch program. In the previous class, you have learned about the components of Scratch, how to open it and make simple projects using blocks from Motion and Pen Blocks menu. In this chapter, we will learn about changing the appearance of sprite, changing its color and size, repeating actions, making sprite say something and adding sound effects in a project. More about screen elements of Scratch. Let us learn some more screen elements of Scratch. Friends, this is Scratch workspace. Here you can see tab area. We have three tabs: code tab, costume tab and sound tab. Then this section is known as sprite header pane, and this area is sprite list, and this is choose a sprite option. That is the default sprite when we open a Scratch project. And we have different types of blocks here: motion block, looks block, sound block, events block, control block, sensing block, operators, variables and my blocks. Tabs. Code tab. When you start a new project, the code tab is automatically selected, displaying the code area. Costume tab. This tab is used to see and edit sprites costume. Sound tab is used to see and listen sprites sound. When we start a Scratch project, this tab is open by default. Choose a sprite. We have 4 options to choose a sprite. These are the 4 options: choose a sprite, paint, set price and upload sprite. Sprite list. This is the sprite list. It displays thumbnails for all sprites. Sprite header pane. Sprite header pane is the area where we can see the sprite name, its X and Y coordinates, size, direction, etc. Sprite header pane is also called as current sprite info section. X and Y coordinates. This X and Y coordinates indicates the position of a sprite. The horizontal line is labeled as x-axis and the vertical line is labeled as y-axis. The point at which two axes meet is the center of the stage. The origin has x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Direction. It includes how the sprite will turn when it executes a move instruction. 0 equal to up, 90 equal to right, 180 equal to down and negative equal to left. This is the direction area. Next, changing the appearance of sprite. When you start a new Scratch project, it begins with a cat sprite. You can edit the looks of a sprite by changing its costume. To change the sprite's look, follow the given step. Okay, let's see. First click on Code tab. Here you have to select Mode, Move 10 step. Then click on Looks block. Then select Change Color Effect by 20. Here you can give 20 steps. Select Next Costume. Okay, this is the way. And then click any of the block. You can see the costume change. Okay, this is the way to change the costumes. Changing the stage backdrop. To change the stage backdrop, follow the given step. First click on Stage Thumbnail in the sprite list. Then you can see 3 tabs. Click on Backdrop tab. Click on Choose a Backdrop button. Let's see. If you want to change the stage, first you can click on the stage. First you can click on the stage in the stage list, sprite list. Click on stage. Then you can select choose a backdrop option. Here you can select any of the stage. Here you can select any stage. Okay, here I chosen blue sky. Now you can see the backdrop change. To make a sprite say something. If you want to make a sprite say a word or a sentence in a Scratch project, you can use the say hello block from the looks block. Then select control block category and you can select wait and you can drag wait 1 second block in the script area. Then you can place another block which is saying how are you, and you can then select wait 1 second, then say I'm fine. So let's do this. Let's see. Click on looks block, select say hello block. Click on looks block, select say hello block. Then click on control block, select wait 1 second block. Then you can again select looks block, select say hello for 2 seconds. Here you can type how are you. Again select control block, select this. Here you can customize the seconds. Okay. Again you can select this and you can type the reply here. I'm fine. Again you can select say hello block. Here you can give the reply I'm fine. To play the game, then to play you can click on any of the block. Here you can see sprite saying hello, how are you, and I'm fine. Okay, this is the way to make the sprite say something. To run the block, click on any of the block. Here you can see the sprite. To make the sprite say something, first click on looks block, select say hello block, then click on control block. Here you can select wait 1 seconds. Again you can select looks block. Here you can select say hello. Instead of hello you can write how are you. Then you can select again say hello block. Here you can give the reply I'm fine. To run the block, click on any of the blocks. Here you can see this sprite is saying something. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, this is the way to make this sprite say something. Repeating action. Repeat instruction helps in controlling the execution of the program. You can repeat the actions of the sprite as many times as needed. You will get various blocks to repeat the actions in the control block category. Blocks held inside the repeat block are repeated for the specified number of times mentioned in the block. So let's see the program. First, you have to select the repeat block from control block. Then drag the move 10 step and you can select turn 15 degrees from motion block. You can change the value of move block from 10 to here you can change the value to 10 from 10 step to 20 and 15 degrees to 20. Then you can place them into the repeat block. So let's see. First click on motion block, select, drag, move 10 steps. Then you can select the turn 15-degree block. You can type here 20. Then you can select the repeat block from control block and place the codes inside repeat block. Okay, to run the block, click on any of the block. Here you can see the repeated actions of sprite. Next is show and hide the sprite. The looks block palette contains various blocks that control the appearance of the sprite. It also introduces the block that allow you either to show the sprite on the stage or to make it disappear. For this purpose, we will use hide and show block respectively. This hide and show block is present on the looks block. So first you have to select these blocks from into the code area, then run the script and observe the sprite hiding and reappearing back on the stage. First click on events block. Here you can drag when green flag clicked. Then select motion block. Here you can drag the move 10 steps. Instead of 10 you can give 20. Then click on looks block. Here you can select next costume. Then select looks block again, say hello for 2 seconds. Then you can select the hide block. Again select next costume. Then click on controls block. You can select wait 1 second. Instead of 1 you can give 2. Then select show block from the looks block. To run the block, you can click on any of the blocks. Click here. Here you can see the change. Sprite move 10 step. Then say hello for 2 seconds. Sprite hide it. And wait 2 seconds. And back. Here you can see the sprite first hide and then show. This is the way to hide and show the sprite. Next is graphics effects on the sprite. Graphic effects bring change in the looks of the sprite. List of graphical effects. Color. It changes the color of the sprite. Fissure. It makes the center part of the sprite appear bigger. Wall. It fits the sprite around its center point. Pixelate. It pixelates the sprite. Brightness. It changes the intensity of color of the sprite. Mosaic. It creates multiple smaller images of the sprite. Ghost. Fades all the colors out evenly. Let us create a project in Scratch using different graphic effects of. Let's see the graphical effects of sprite. Here, first we selected events block and dragged when green flag clicked. Then clicked on, then click looks block, and here first we selected change size by 5, then selected change color effect by 25. Then we clicked on control block and then selected. Wait 1 second. Again click looks block, then select next graphical effect, which is fish eye. Here you can change the graphical effects from here. Okay, and then again drag the control block, then again click on looks block and then select next graphical effect, pixelate. Okay, pixelate, then again drag the control block and then selected the next graphical effect, which is mosaic. Okay, to run the block, just click on any of the block. Here you can see different effects. Here we applied 4 graphical effects. First one chain, color, next one fisheye, then pixelate, and the last one mosaic. Okay, these are the different graphical effects we applied to this project. Next is adding sound. You can add sound into a Scratch project either by using the blocks present in the sound block palette or import sound from sound tab. There are 2 ways to add sound in project. To add sound using sound block, first make the script by dragging out the blocks and stack them on top of each other. Then click on script to play the project. You will hear the sound of a cat like meow and drum beats. Let's see. Click motion block, drag move 10 step, then click on looks block and select next costume, then select again looks block and select change color by effect 25. Select say hello. Then you can click on the sound block and start sound meow. Then select control block. You can select a control block here, drag a control block here. Then again select sound block and you can select play sound block from here, and you can change the audio from here. Either you can select a voice from your computer or you can select the meow itself. Okay, to run the block, before that I have to set the control block repeat for this. Okay, to run the block, just click on any of the block. Now the sprite plays with a sound. Here you can hear the sound of sprite. Okay, this is the way to add sound to a project. So that's all about this chapter. I hope you all understood. Okay, thank you.